This Vinny production video brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. Don't forget the 5% discount code BNSS6951. I was hitting the wrong button. Oh well. Stuff happens, you know what I'm saying? We got it. I got it fixed, guys. I got it. No problem. Yeah, it's all these buttons I gotta press over here that make me so confused. I'm out of my mind. Yeah. So, anyhow, let's see who we got here. Enscale Cajon Pass, how's it going? Norman Rowe, how's it going? Schuylkill River Valley, how's it going? Hastings BNSF Enscale, John Tanzillo, PDRR Engineer, how's it going? William Sullivan, nice to see you in here. Kyle's Chessie Cumberland Division, nice to see you in here. Ron Pisco, how you going, buddy? Digger Evans, Tagaton Valley River Valley Railroad, how's it going? Container Man, my little brother. How's it going there, brother? Let's see, who do we get? Tanzillo. I got EJ and E. Jeff, how's it going, my friend? Sean Ford, how's it going, my friend? John 2618, nice to see you in here. NSV, man, this is going way too fast, guys. Holy mackerel, Andy Z-Scale Ray. Ron Brights, how's it going? Ralph Greenwood, nice to see you in here. Cypher Rail Productions. Jeez Louise, man, slow down, guys. Slow down. Jeez, I can't keep up with you. Redbird Tony, how's it going? There you go now. There you go. The Carver. Excuse me. Dwight Curley, nice to see you in here. Southern California Rail Fan and Model Trains. Hello, how's it going, my friend? Frank Neer, nice to see you in here. Possum Bio, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Sparky, my other little brother, how's it going? Kevin Brown, nice to see you in here. Let's see who we got. Kyle, Sparky, Dwight Curley. I think I said hello to you. Jack, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Dave Piper, nice to see you in here. Shane, nice to see you, buddy. Joe Rader, hello from Baltimore. How's it going, Baltimore? Nice to see you in here. Jerry Ski, nice to see you in here. Let's see, I finally caught up with everybody, I think. Brian D and RGW, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Let's see, who else? Missouri and Frisco River, nice to see you. Thanks for joining in tonight. Al, how's it going, my friend? Glad you could make it in here tonight. Union Central Systems, Paul, how's it going, my friend? Mike Thomas, how's it going? Marty, nice to see you in here, buddy. Curly, All right, guys. So let's see. What do we got? 42 watching. All right, we can deal with that for now. Hopefully, it goes a little higher than that. Let's see. All right, guys. Well, I don't know if you guys ever seen that little thing that I had up there. Let me see if I can get it back up there right now. I'm going to turn me off. And let's see. I'm going to turn me off for a minute here. Now, I was in California this last weekend, as you guys know. I did tell you guys I was going to California. And my friend's wife was telling me that they made a bunch of changes in this town of Santa Clarita. And one of the changes is that they eliminated a lot of left-hand turns. And so, right down the street from the motel that we were staying at, there was this traffic device. I've never seen one like this before, fellas. I tell you what, that is the strangest thing. But if you look at the light itself, it is actually an arrow on both the red and the green. I just thought that was pretty funny stuff. Anyhow, let me get back to me over here. Yes, I just thought that was quite funny to see that. I don't know why they did that. It's just the way they're redeveloping the town of Santa Clarita. Anyhow, we'll get more into the trip later on. Anyhow, let's see what we got going on here. Norman Rowe, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Now, I understand. I think Norman commented. He said that he lives in California and he has seen these before. But being a foreigner to California lately, The last time I was there was in 2013, and none of that stuff was there. N-Scale Cajon subdivision, how's it going? Yeah, you're right, buddy. Randy's rock and roll, how's it going, my friend? I tell you that was the strangest thing I ever seen. I had to get pictures of it. In fact, it was two different times that I got the pictures. One was with the green light, one with the red light. So yeah, so yeah, it was a good trip. Dave being SFN Scale was my co-pilot. Matt, how's it going, my friend? John Fanzillo, how's it going? Randy, how's it going? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, Randy. Let's see. Barn full of trains. We had the U-turns for about 10 years in Kentucky. Oh, well, that's cool. That's cool. Here in Arizona, I got here for a while because there's something special that's going to be coming up for you. Let's see. NSVA train 911. How's it going, my friend? Uh, Roundabouts in England are a lot weird. Well, you know what? There's a roundabout up in Wickenburg. Yeah, that's the first time I see one of those too. That was up in Wickenburg. Rick Bailey, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Let's see. Actually, I don't remember that, John. I really don't. Maybe because I was just too young or too stupid to realize what was going on. I don't know. Anyhow, all right. So we got to talk about a few things, and if we get time, you guys know that before I was rudely interrupted by this little mini vacation that I took, we were working on a bucket elevator, and this is as far as we got last week, or 2 weeks ago, I should say. And so tonight we're going to continue on that if we have enough time. Anyhow, let's see. Wisconsin is gone around about. I tell you, Joe G, who is a firefighter up in Wickenburg, he says that he has answered more accidents at the roundabout that's in Wickenburg than any other road in Wickenburg. So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. To me, I think it's very confusing for a lot of drivers who don't know how to use a roundabout. So with that being said, we'll just leave it at that. Let's see. No U-turn sign here in Maryland. Yeah, I guess. No U-turn signs here. Well, I saw a lot of those in California. There was like a lot of them that had left-hand turnouts, but it said there was no place to go. I mean, the hotel that we stayed in, there was railroad tracks right across the street. Problem is, the times that they were running the trains, we were sleeping. They have what they call a rock train that runs about 4 o'clock in the morning. And let me tell you, when that diesel comes through, it does shake the ground a little bit. So yeah, it was kind of fun. Too bad it was just too late or too early in the morning to go out there and catch some pictures of it. I was not getting out of bed to go take pictures of a train, that's for sure. A lot of Metrolink and Amtrak on that line. I did cruise around to show Dave some of the places that I lived at while I was in California. So yeah, so we had a good time. Anyhow, Robert McEgboy, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you here. Let's see, Christopher. I missed a Christopher. Christopher. I'm sorry, Christopher, if I missed you. I didn't see you. Yeah, roundabouts. I'm not too good. James Young, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. All right, so what do we got? Oh, we got 58 in here. Now, that's cool. I like that. All right, so with all of that being said, let's get on with the show like I always do. And we'll start off with this. All right, guys, you guys know that I like doing my shout outs of videos that I have watched in this past week or so. Again, this week was a short week. We got back here on Monday, and I really didn't have very much time to do a lot of stuff. But anyhow, the first guy I want to talk about, his title, his YouTube channel name is very fitting for what he has got. Anyhow, who I am talking about is A Barn Full of Trains. Now, you guys need to watch him because I'll tell you what, he does have a barn full of trains. So the first video I watched was his intro video, and he's explaining all the stuff that's going on in his garage. He has a G scale going on. He has an ON30 going on, and I don't remember if he said anything about HO, but he is in here tonight. I did see him. So, Gary, if you can correct me on that, I would appreciate it. Steve Roberts, how's it going, my friend? Well, yeah, I guess you would, Sean. Anyhow, Gary, Barnful of Trains, has 43 subscribers, and I would like to see if we can get him over 50 tonight, guys. So head on over there and check him out. I know he's in here tonight, and Ralph did post a link to his channel. So let's see. I know I seen him earlier. I don't see him now, but I'm sure he's here. Drew Steele, how's it going, my friend? There he is. Oh, he does HOSNN. Wow, very cool, Gary. And let me tell you guys, he does have a barn full of trains. All right, so the next person I want to talk about is you guys remember that HO Amtrak station that I did? Well, it is going on this person's layout. This person's layout is called Sandersville Model Railroad. His name is Eugene, and he is supposed to be doing a video on the station when he gets it. Now, he also has update number 2, which is an overview of his layout, which is still under construction. Now, he has been sick for a while, so he couldn't really work on the layout, but now he's recuperating and getting back on his layout. So hopefully he'll be doing a video here pretty soon on the Amtrak station that I built for him. He should have gotten it today. I sent it out priority mail, so he should have had it today. He's got 21 subscribers. Come on, guys, let's get him over 30 tonight. I know we can do it. Yeah, so come on. Now, Gino, I call him Gino. His name is Eugene. I call him Gino, but he has been one of my subscribers probably almost from the very beginning. Let's see, who else? Let's see. David Muse, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Okay, so you guys get a chance, go check him out. 21 subscribers. Let's see if we can get him over 30 subscribers. All right. And now, my featured channel for this week. Now, this man has become very, very good friends of mine for the past year and a half, 2 years or so since he found my channel. He is Mr. Ron Pisco. Now, Ron has a series going on. It's called Ron's Workbench. And the last one that I saw, that I watched, which was last Friday, I haven't watched the new one that he's got out this week. He was putting shingles on a roof, on a kit that he is doing, which is, I forgot the name of it. Anyhow, Ron, if you can tell me the name, I'll appreciate that. I'm sorry if I forgot it. Nicholas Tigu, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Anyhow, check out Ron. Ron's got 318 subscribers. I would like to get him up to like 325 maybe tonight, maybe 330. Guys, check him out. He's a really great guy. He shows how he's doing all his stuff. And he's also going to do another roof section that he's going to do in metal roofing type stuff. And he's doing this with paper add-ons or something like that. So you guys need to check him out. Let's see. Steve Roberts, how's it going, my friend? Is Rodney in here? I'm sorry if I missed you, Rodney. Let's see how I got it. All right, Rodney. Thanks for letting us know that, buddy. Sorry about that. Have fun, and I hope you do good on your race. All right, so with all of that being said, I think now, let's see who else is in here. Ron Pisco, thank you guys. Yeah, Ron, you doing a good job on your builds, man. I really like what you're doing with your stuff. I'm very proud. And Ron happens to be one of the people that actually carried on from my series of how to do scratch builds way back when I first started my live streaming, and he has taken it to a new level. I mean, he has branched uh, out of the little cocoon of just building a square little model, and has gotten into doing wood kits. Yeah, and so he's doing a really good job. Let's see, James Young, he's big. 6425. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Obi-Wan, Vinny. Oh, thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Anyhow, Ron, unfortunately, I think it was a week or 2 weeks ago, he got rear-ended and his car got totaled, so he had to go out and buy a new car. So something he wasn't expecting. But he and his wife are both okay. So a car could be replaced. Unfortunately, uh, crap happens. That's all I can say about that. Ron Brights, how's it going, my friend? Thank you, Ron. I love you too, man. Let's see. Joe, oh, is Joe G in here too? Joe, I was just talking about you. I was telling him how you hate the roundabout up there in Wickenburg. Uh, I didn't see him, so I really don't know if he's here. Joe, say hello so I can see you. Let's see. See if he says hello. All right. Anyhow, got taken care of those guys. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Now, let's see. Who is this guy, Joe? Yeah, I don't know, man. He's been kind of vacant here pretty. Yeah, well, they are working. I'm having problems with my. Oops, can't do that. My middle fingers. They don't feel like they're closing up all the way. But you know what? I'm done with surgeries. I don't want any more surgeries done. It's just like 6 or 7 hours of my time. Oh, there he is. Hello, Joe. How's it going, brother? I guess we'll be seeing you here in a couple of weeks, pretty soon. Lake Butler, how's it going, my friend? Let's see, short line. Hello, Jackson, Cuzin, Norman Rowe. Gee. All right. Well, we got all of those guys. I guess now is the time to um, thank everybody for all the donations and super chats that they've been doing for me. And you don't like the roundabout. I know you don't. You talk about how bad it is all the time I see you. Anyhow, because of all of these guys, it made everything just so possible for me to do here. Like, I keep telling you guys the lighting and this and that and the other thing, and the materials. Even though Ralph Greenwood supplies me with some of the materials I already do have here. And so that's how I take care of doing my little scratch builds that I do for you guys. Let's see, from my personal experience, roundabouts are road hates. I guess so. That's funny. But anyhow, these guys are John Dilly, Dwayne Ernest, New Durham Junction, one of my UK subscribers, Rick Bailey, Chris Mitchell, and Ron Piskel. Guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate all your help and donations because it does definitely helps with all of this that I do for you guys. Uh, yeah, I think so, Sparky. I think he was a pretty cool guy. But I really don't remember because I haven't seen hide nor hair of him for a couple of months now. I don't know. I think he's got himself a new toy that he's going around the country, uh, driving around the country. I think he got an RV. I think that's what the story is. Joe, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but that's what I had heard, that you have gotten yourself an RV or a trailer or something like that, and you've been doing a lot of vacationing, which is a good thing. Yes, sir. My buddy Jeff in California, that's what he does. He's got a 27-foot or a 30-foot trailer, fifth wheel that he goes around the country on vacations, and every place that he goes, he finds trains. And speaking of Jeff, we are going to see tomorrow. Tomorrow at noontime, there'll be a premiere video of the two layouts that I visited while I was in California. One was Corey, KRP Models, and the other was my buddy Jeff, that has been my buddy for quite a long time. But we'll get into that a little bit further as we carry on here. All right, weekly live streams. Monday evenings we have Tiger Gathon, River Valley and Coal Company, and he is on at 7 p.m. Eastern. And now I'm not 100% sure if it's this week or next week for Tom's Changing Things, but he does his every other Monday. So you'll have to be looking out for a notification on that. But when he does do it, it's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. On Tuesdays, we have On Track Tuesday. And I'm sorry, guys, I just missed it, and to whom it may concern. All right. That's right, you do, Gary. You do own an RV park. I know you said that in your intro deal, but I wanted to keep that, so people would come to you and they would see what you have going on there. All right, on Wednesday evenings, okay, so on Track Tuesdays, it's either 7 or 8 p.m. I don't know. Whoever's got the next one, it's up to them what time they do it. It's either going to be 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Be on the lookout for their announcement video. On Wednesday evening, we have Sparky 107. Now he wants to do a live stream contest, but the rules are he has to have 100 people in his chat for him to do the giveaway. I'm going to call it giveaway. He's giving away one HO locomotive, and he's giving away one N-scale locomotive. Now both of them will be DCC. The N-scale is going to be in addition to the locomotive. You'll be getting the DCC chip along with it. Anyhow, on Thursdays it's Hot Rod Rodney, 7 p.m. Eastern, but I don't know if he's still doing it or not. Like I said, guys, I have been just trying to catch up on a whole bunch of videos this past week. So forgive me if I have not been watching your live streams. Oh, how cool. One person from UK is coming. Very cool, very cool. All right. Yes. Of course, these guys, I had missed some of the chat, but these guys are probably talking about Strasbourg, which I am very happy that I am going. And I am glad that my little brother Sparky has twisted my arm for me to go. And I finally heard that Container Man 68 finally booked his flight, so he'll be going. And let's see, catch you next week, Nate. All right. Oh, is he going? All right, Nate. Talk to you later, buddy, if you're leaving. I kind of missed the chat on that. And on Friday nights, I'm not 100% sure, but another one you guys need to look out for is Go Via or Go Home. Chris does a live stream. He usually has a sidekick of Mark of M&M Rails. So you guys might want to check that out. I don't know exactly when he does that, so you guys need to check it out. All right. Now, YouTube, in their infinite wisdom, has changed the way you guys see subscribers. Mine says 3.49. Now, the only way I know what's going on is to go to the beta, whatever it's called, and right there it tells you the exact amount, which at this point is 34.95. So that means I need 5 to reach the 3,500, and I want to go a few over, maybe about 10 over before I actually do the contest. So, for the contest, I will show you that Mr. Roy Hardwick, Container Man 68, donated the scale trains, 3-bay hopper Golden West services, and it is the exact thing here. It's a Pullman Standard 2 CD 4,785 cubic feet covered hopper Golden West, and this is for you HO guys. Now I told you that my drawing is going to be a double drawing. It's going to be one HO and one N scale. Now for the N scale, JT1 has supplied this 3-dome tanker, which Dave, being SF, has modified. He put new ladders on it. He put trucks and metal wheels on it. So this is actually going to be a good runner when it gets on the layout. Then I had an anonymous person. I know who it is, but I'm not going to tell you guys because he wishes to stay anonymous, who has donated this undecorated hopper, which I am going to go ahead and change out the trucks and couplers on this, put micro chains and maybe even metal wheels. So the N scale guys are going to get 2 pieces of rolling stock. Now, that's not all. Let me put these over here so they don't fall and hit the ground. There will also be 2 gift certificates, one for HO and one for N scale. And they will both be for $50 each. So you're going to have a $50 gift certificate plus a scale train, or a $50 gift certificate plus the 2 N scale pieces of rolling stock. So with that being said, I would really like to get those 5 extra subscribers in the next couple of weeks. I would like to do this contest. Let's see, we're in September. I would like to get this contest over in October. Ron Pisco, show some. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. All right. So, while I was in California, visiting my buddy Jeff, who, like I said earlier, is a very long-time friend of mine, and visiting with Corey, KRP Models, we also did some hobby shop hopping. Yeah, they actually have some brick and mortar hobby shops in California. Can you beat that? Anyhow, the first one we went to was Burbank's House of Hobbies. Now, Glenn, who is the owner, he has been in that location for 20 plus years. And the funny thing about it is where I met Jeff. Now, Jeff is a friend of mine who is, thank you, Anthony. Burbank House of Hobbies is where I have met Jeff. And come to find out later on, as we were chit-chatting while we were at the store, that he actually lived right down the street from me. And I took Dave down there, and I showed him where Jeff lived, and I showed him where I lived, and it was literally just down the street. Anyhow, the second place we went to was the Train Shack. And as I was looking around, hello, goodbye. Hey, I'm new here. Hello, hey, hello, goodbye. Nice to see you here, buddy. I'm glad you, and I hope you like the content of my live stream tonight. And it's every Friday night at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Duh. I think I better fix my teeth. Anyhow, while we were at Train Shack, I was walking around and looking at stuff, and I am trying to build up my foreign power fleet. And with that being said, I went ahead and bought this guy. CSX SD70 Ace, and the number on it is 4835. I got a good deal on it. I really shouldn't be showing this now because Bob, the Yankee Dabbler, might be watching. But anyhow, I was there, and it was a spur of the moment thing. And like I said, I wanted to stop building. Actually, I'm still building on my foreign car locomotive fleet. I have CSX, I have Norfolk Southern, I have CP, and I have Ontario Northland. So those are the 4 foreign powers that I have at this time. I do want to get a City Rail. I do want to get a Ferromex to complete my foreign power. I do have UP, by the way. Yes, I do. I can't leave UP guys out. But these are all locomotives that I see running on my P-Line sub. So that's what I'm looking for. Of course, I'm not just going to buy one for 130 or 140 bucks. When I come across a deal, I will buy it. I won't tell you what I paid for this one, but I did get a good deal on it. I used my persuasive and asked my persuasive and good charm to get a discount on it, and I did. Let's see, we have a bot. Who's the? My let's see. If we have a robot in here, then we need to get my moderators on it and see if we can get rid of it. Ron RWC, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here, my friend. Long time no see. Christopher Motorella. All right, there you go, Christopher. How you doing, Christopher? Oh, cool. Very cool. Well, go ahead and good luck on your deal. Sounds like you're gonna have fun with that. All right, so I got 61 watching now. You can get rid of YouTube bots. You can't get rid of YouTube bots. Well, we can if you're one of them. My moderators will take care of that for sure. Okay, Ron, thank you very much. Anyhow, let's see. Tomorrow at 12 noon, I have done a video of both layouts, one at Corey's house and then one at Jeff's house. Corey's Corey's layout is phenomenal. I mean, you guys, you don't get the whole thing when you see it on video. In fact, my video didn't even come out as good as I wanted it to. The color was a little bit off, and I couldn't adjust it as well as I wanted to. But anyhow, you guys need to watch that. It'll be at noon tomorrow. And then after Corey's, we did a run session at Jeff's house with Corey, with John Dilly and his two grandkids, William and Kimberly, and Dave BNSF Enscale. We all did. I didn't run any trains. I was just doing all the filming of all the different stuff that was going on. Jeff's layout is about 23 plus years in the making. So yeah, so last time I was there, it doesn't look like what it does today. Like I said earlier, last time I was in California was 2013. So in the past 6 years, Jeff has made lots and lots of different progress on his layout. So I urge you guys to check out the video tomorrow. I think it's probably about 35 or 38 minutes long. There was just too much stuff on Jeff's for me to film, and I cut a lot of it out, to be honest with you guys. Anyhow, let's see. So I think we got all that. Showed in the logo. Also, I want to publicly thank Roy Hardwick and Ralph Greenwood for the past week, the mail call that I had this past week. I really appreciate these guys thinking about me all the time. All you guys. I mean, you guys like my family. I did miss you guys. I did have my equipment with me to do a live stream last week, but it was just not enough Wi-Fi, not enough video, internet speed, and all that stuff. So I really couldn't do it. I'm hoping to be there. Okay. What's Jeff's channel? Well, you know, the funny thing is, James, Jeff he'd rather work on trains, run trains, and do op sessions rather than film and post videos. So he doesn't post very many videos on his channel. His channel is Jeff A, capital JEFF, and then capital A, space capital A. And we had a hard time finding it under that name, but it is there. What he usually posts is rail fanning stuff. But you'll see his layout tomorrow if you join in on the live stream at noon Eastern time. Now, I didn't see, let's see. James, you have a question from last week that I'm going to answer right now. Did I ever do Digicom? The answer to that is yes. When I had my original intermodal yard, I had plastic, plus I had the Digicom containers. And I tell you what, I was very happy with them. They are pretty accurate and pretty well detailed for a paper container. Paulville, Grovemont, and New Jersey. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. All right, cool. Let's see. Roberts O Scale. How's it going, my friend? Nice to see you. Now, see, we got some new people in here tonight. That's cool. I like it, and I hope they come back next week and stay with me because my content is always different on every week. CRSR-8 asked me if I ever did HO. Well, I think that most of us started out in HO and quickly realized that to do HO, you have to have a fairly decent sized space to do it. Otherwise, you're just doing a switching layout. Now, I was told by Roy that I should do uh, an HO switching layout behind me here, which is from the wall to my right to my sliding door on that side is about 22 feet. So I could do a fairly decent sized HO switching layout. But no, sorry. That means all new equipment, all new track, all new. No, 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 no. It's not going to happen. I'll stick with my N scale. In fact, I think tomorrow, Saturday, I believe that Dave BNSF N scale is going to be coming over to my house, and we're going to start discussing on how we're going to change the track around to get my intermodal yard in there and to get my auto rack facility in there. Engineer Hall, nice to see you in here, buddy. Shane, so I get a friend to see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. So, hold on a minute. Shane says, so I get a friend to watch and someone decides to call her a bot. That's not cool. So if she's real, if she's not a bot, Shane, that's okay. Nobody's going to get rid of her. So I'm hoping, I feel bad about that. I really do. Let's see. Yeah, and you're right. But the only thing is, the only way I guess a bot cannot be determined as a bot is if they say hello and if they join in the conversation and answer somebody's question, then we would know that it's not a bot. And I'm sorry about that, Shane. I really am. I'm not, I don't know who's here and who's not here. All right, Jason, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. Now, Jason's an Australian subscriber of mine. He has joined us this evening, which is cool. I like that. We got 62 people watching. That's cool. Let's see. She did join She did join the conversation. Okay, Sparky. Well, good. Let's see. Beep boop. Missouri and Frisco Railroad. Hey Ron. Hastings and Avenue. Mistakes happen. I'm sure it wasn't unintentional. Yeah, and pretty much this group of guys here, Shane, we're pretty liberal. And like I said, Sparky said that she did join in on the conversation, so we know that that person is not a bot. And if she could say hello again, I would gladly say hello back to her. And I don't know who it was actually, because like I said, I wasn't watching the chat here. We both game hardcore on Xbox. Oh, okay. So she's a gamer. All right. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Looking at something different. I just can't get into the games on the computer. Oh, Container Man says she's only timed out for 300 seconds. Okay. Well, if you can undo that in any way, shape, or form, please go ahead and do that and get her back into the deal here. So you went to double track mainline in order to run JMRI. All right. Well, okay. I know Roy says she was timed out, and I don't know if who. I'll have to go and look and see if she's bad. Now I don't even know the name of this girl, so if you please tell me the name of her. Anything good today? Well, we're going to be doing a little bit more scratch building. If you're interested to hang out and watch, 8 minutes to go. Timeout is over. All right. Shane, can you tell me the name of this person so I can check to see if she was actually banned? Ralph Greenwood is a meanie. No, I'm sure he's not. I'm sure he was just is that it? No, CDP 1965. Oh, hello, goodbye. All right, okay. I did say hello to her, hello to that person earlier. All right, well, she's only got a few more minutes left in her in her timeout, and I'm sure I will check to see if she's banned. But if somebody banned her from this channel, I don't really like to do that unless it's a big problem. Let's see. All right. So, and Dave's Trains wants to know what glue do I use. Well, Dave's Trains, I don't think he's in here. I didn't see him, but maybe he is. But anyhow, my main glue that I use is this Model Masters. Then, if I need something a bit stronger, I will use the, I don't have it here, it's on my other table, but I will use the Gorilla Glue Super Glue. And for my ABS stuff, I use this. But usually this and the super glue work very well for me. So, all right. So with all of that being said, all the business has been taken care of. Let's put this away. And now what I'm going to do is unplug this and turn this camera on. All right. So you guys know that we have been doing. I guess we should get down to the other camera. And again, I have not fixed the problem I have with this. I need somebody who knows computers to come here and help me do this. Anyhow, this is a bucket elevator that we've been working on. And 2 weeks ago on my last show, I showed you guys that we were going to do the head part. And as you can see, the head part is pretty much done. And if you can see the lines on there, those lines are going to get, I'm going to call them strapping. And that's what we're going to do tonight. So, for the strapping, or belting, whatever you want to call it, we're going to use this number 192 styrene product. And it is very small. It is 30 thousandths by 40 thousandths. I'm not going to measure it in scale, but what we're going to do is, let me get this a little closer here. All right, and get it down a little bit. There we go. Is we're going to put these guys on here and make it look like strapping. Actually, I'm thinking that this might be a little bit too big. We'll go to another size. Hold on. All right. I think this number 110 will be a little bit more prototypical to use. If I can get some out of here. There we go. All right. Put that guy over there. Now basically what we're going to do is we're going to do the 3 on this side and the 3 on this side, let them dry, and then we'll do the cross pieces on the top. The reason why I'm doing that is so I can take these cross pieces on the top here and cover the ones that come up from the side, and that always gives a better look, more finished, I should say, look. Let's see, put that over there. Again, I like to, what I call priming my stuff, and we're going to just go ahead and cut some pieces here. I know you guys say, oh, look, Vinny, he wastes a lot of material. I just do this on the live streams only because to save time, so I don't have to actually measure stuff. That's why I do it this way. Okay, so we're going to go ahead now, and we're going to do, well, let's do the center one first. Make sure you get them all the way up to the top. And straight. And so this is how we're going to start this. And then once it's dries, I'll just snip that off at the bottom. I believe these are too small actually to do the angle cuts here. So we're just going to go ahead and do a little bit of glue if it wants to come out. There it goes. And then we'll do this. Again, guys, I'm not watching the chat, so please be patient with me. Now this is going to be going in my Drake cement plant, so I'm going to do the best I can with this. Even if it ain't her, great looks, we can fix. Alright, now we're going to let this dry up for a minute, and then we're going to go ahead and cut it down to size. Oops. No oops allowed. Now what I like about this glue, it gives you a few seconds to maneuver your stuff around, but after that it starts to set up pretty quick, and I like that. So I don't have to wait very long for this to dry up. But anyhow, as you can see, we got this going on here, and we need to let that dry up for a second or two, and cut one more of these, and then we'll do the top pieces. We may go over in this show just a little bit longer than normal, but that's okay. And let's see, we lined up there, and we lined up there. It's good. Now I'll turn this over, and I'll press down on the piece, and just move up and cut it. Uh-oh. Alright, so right now, this is what we have on there. And now we'll do the other side the same way. We'll start with the middle. Alright. And then we'll do to here. Now next week, I'm pretty sure we're going to start assembling all of this. I'm going to get the ladders and the handrails that we're going to need for this. Yeah, ladders and handrails. Alright, and this final piece right here. Now you guys know that if I was just doing this would have been done all at one sitting, basically. But because I'm doing this as a live stream, I want to show you guys all the steps that I take to do my scratch builds. Alright, we'll let that sit up for a minute, and then these smaller pieces that we have here, we'll just put across the top like I said earlier. We'll let that dry up for a few minutes. Take a swig of my water, and let me get back up here for a minute. And see what's going on. Oops, that's not supposed to happen. Oops, sorry about that. No, we're not doing another shout out. That was just an accidental button pusher. Let's see. Oh, is Nathan in here? Nathan Delay. How's it going, Nathan? Nice to see you make it in here, buddy. Let's see, 62 watching. Alright. How many thumbs up do I have, guys? Pop quiz coming. Okay, what's the pop quiz? No ball and chain. Yeah, well, okay. Drew over tacos, sushi, candy, frappuccinos. Oh, you're making me hungry there, Ray. Let's see, glad to see someone else who's jumping in to make videos. Good luck. Oh, cool. Well, cool. I'll be like you guys know, I can't do it at this point. But when I watch the replay, if there's somebody new that's in my chat right here, and I have not seen you before, I will go to your channel, and if you do have videos, I will subscribe to your channel. So yes, so like I said, I need 5 more to get to 3,500. and then a few more over that, and then we'll do my contest. And like I said, I'd like to get this contest done by October, before my visitors get here in October. Yes, I have a bunch of visitors. Are you a freewheeling man? Right? You just have 18 years. 18. No. I got Subway, McDonald's for 34 hours. Okay. Well, I don't know which one is the worst of two evils there, Roy. All right, so I think we can go ahead and turn this guy over now. And we'll give him a little bit of a snip snip there. And a snip snip there. And a snip snip there. Now, we have both sides done. One side. We got the one side done there, and we'll turn them around, and we got the other side done there. Now we're just going to go ahead and put the top pieces on here and make it look complete. Just make sure that these are straight as possible so they all line up. And it looks like they do. And so what we're going to do now is just going to go ahead and do this. And take one of these short pieces that we cut off there earlier. And put him across, and then again we will cut him down after he's dry. Alright, that's one. Just want to make sure that the uprights correspond with the ones that go across the top. Alright, and one more. Alright, so now we have this, and we'll give that a couple minutes to dry, and then we will chop it down and make it look good. And I am going to paint this with the aluminum paint color that I use. I mean, after all, it is a steel or aluminum type structure, so that's what I'm going to do. Anyhow, let's move these guys out of the way. These need to get dried up. I'll do those probably off camera and whatchamacallit. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get over here. Let's see, Ralph is cash me, Mink is cash me. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Let's see, Barnabas Junction. Well, how you doing, Jason? Nice to see you in here, buddy. Long time no see. Glad you were able to make it in here for the last couple minutes that we got going on. Anyhow, you guys know that towards the end of my shows, I always give you guys the opportunity to go ahead and promote your channels. I have, at this time, 34.95. And that's where I'm sitting at right now. I don't know if it changed since I started the show, but that's where I'm at right now. So, and again, YouTube's infinite wisdom just decided to do, you know what? Let's do 3.49K. Whatever. You know, it's stupid. But anyhow, go ahead and, oh, cool, Jason. Very, very cool. I'm looking forward to meeting you. What day are you getting into Philadelphia? And what time will you be getting into Philadelphia? Because I am flying into Philadelphia also. Uh-oh, John, Ron lost one today? Sorry, Ron. Sorry to hear that. Let's see, 305 for Ralph Greenwood, 319 for Ron Pistol, 277 for D and RGW. This guy BNSF 6951, 34.95. Hey, me too, Vinny. Yeah, I know you're coming there, Roy. I know you're going to be there almost about the same time that I will be. Carl Strange, we got to get Vinny 5 more subs. Tell all your friends. Thank you, sir. Exact date and time not yet finalized. Okay, well, as soon as you do, let us know because I'd be very looking forward to meeting you. That's for sure. Let's see. Is Rachel coming too? So, okay, so that must be his wife. I'm not sure. The NSF 1982 has 176. Nathan Delay 563. Very good, Nathan. Very good. Carl Strange 68. Digger Evans 3334. Barnfield Train up from 45 to 58. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Gary, I'm glad to hear that. See, my my live streams work for you guys. Yes, sir, they sure do. Anyhow, I think we'll go ahead and cut this down now, and then we'll have a little bit of filing to do. I'm not going to bring it back onto the screen because you guys know how I'm doing this. All right, and now this side. All right, a little bit of sanding, and this is what we got. So it looks like the little panels on there, and that's what I'm looking for. And then next week, I might have this already painted up. The top platform up here will be painted yellow. Everything else will be painted silver. The ladders that'll be going on here will be painted yellow, so on and so forth. I need to talk to John Tanzillo about something. Maybe he can help me out with that because I do not want to spend $12.95 for safety cages for N scale. Plastruck makes them for HO, but not for N scale, and I don't know why because N scale needs them as much as HO guys do. Anyhow, let's see, we got about 4 more minutes. First number was better view. Let's see, I did say you got ahead tonight. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Well, Chris Mitchell, thank you very much, Chris. Getting the frog in my throat again. Anyhow, all right. So with all that being said, Johnson's opening hard to treat because they require 1 million. Oh, okay. I got you, John. All right. No problem. I thought maybe we could work something out there. Well, I think Jason, I think we can help you out on that somehow or another. We will get you from one place to the other. Are you staying at the Red Caboose? Yeah, people fill out your about page, please. You get more subscribers. No. Yeah, don't worry about it. As Sparky said, we will take care of you, Barnabas, Jason. Don't worry about it. One way or another, we'll get you to where you're going. But I just, are you, Esther, since he has a resin printer? All right, well, I can do that too. And also, D and RGW, Ryan also had, wait a minute, is this even worth it? Thank you, Roy. I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you. Insulting me again, I guess. Well, good night, James. Nice that you're in here for me. What do we got? 59 watching. All right, guys. Well, as I always do at the end of my live streams, you guys will get Eminem short line. Thank you, Marty. Sorry about that. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Really, really do. Chris Mitchell, you're a good man. All right. I know when I'm doing something and I get involved in doing a scratch build, I don't even look at the chat. And to me, you're right. It does go by really, really quick. Anyhow, I appreciate all you guys being here tonight, spending your Friday evenings with me. It makes me feel good to know that I have all of these people that are interested in what I am doing. And again, I'm looking forward to doing the Strasbourg thing next May. And hopefully I get to meet a lot of you guys out there. I know there's people coming just because I'm going, and that's okay. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, they steal 30%. You're right, Barnabas. They do. They steal 30% of it. But you know what? 70% of nothing is better. 70% of something is better than 0% of nothing. So you follow what I'm saying. I might have gotten that backwards, but you follow what I'm saying. So I really do appreciate it. Even though YouTube takes their percentage out, it's still money that I have to do more stuff here, such as microphones and cameras and so on and so forth. I do have a third camera, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to hook that one up so I would have one from this angle, one from that angle, and one from the front. Anyhow, okay, so anyhow, with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and close the show out, and we'll talk to you guys next week. Have a great week and great weekend. Don't forget my premiere video tomorrow at noon, and we'll talk to you guys then. Bye for now.